Welcome to Chapter Chat, where legacy meets laughter and every story matters. I'm your host, Patricia Petetrs, and I am beyond excited to have you join me live today. For the next 30 minutes, we'll dive deep into powerful conversations, explore fresh ideas, and celebrate the voices that shape our world. Whether you're here to be inspired, share your truth, or simply to connect, this space is for you. So grab your tea, your coffee, bring your questions with your answers, and let's build something beautiful together. This isn't just a show, it's a movement. Let's chat, grow, and rise with Chat with Pat.
Yeah,
Hello, hello, hello. Hi,
hello.
good day,
Hi.
good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Patricia, and I'm the host on Chat with Pat. Today, I have a lovely lady on screen, but before I get to her, let me tell you a little bit about me. My name is Patricia Petetrs, and I'm a born Guyanese. I've been living in New York for 26 years now. I'm a mom, a wife, a daughter, a sister, a neighbor, a friend, and above all of that, I am a digital entrepreneur. Much said about me. Let me tell you about this wonderful young lady. Guess what? She's from Kansas, guys. Yes. Celebrating a life of purpose and impact. Meet Rosie. It is with great pleasure that I introduce Rosie, a devoted mother, loving spouse, and accomplished healthcare administrative representative. Originally from the vibrant heart of Nigeria and now rooted in Kansas, Rosie brings a rich tapestry of cultural heritage and professional expertise to every endeavor she pursues. Her journey is one of resilience, adaptation, and unwavering commitment, not only to her family, but to the global community she's passionately serves. As a mentor to the ambitious individuals across the world, Rosie has dedicated herself to empowering others to build substantial sources of income and to craft enduring legacies for their families. Her work transcends borders, inspiring those she guides to envision greater possibilities for their futures. Tonight, as we engage in this conversation, we celebrate Rosie's remarkable dedication to fostering growth, unlocking potential, and nurturing dreams. Her vision and leadership continues to illuminate the path for so many, and it is an honor to share this moment with her and our esteemed business partners around the world. So, guys, I want to take this opportunity to welcome you, Rose, on Chat with Pat. Take it away, girl. Tell us something about yourself.
Thank you, Pat. Thank you, amazing people. It's your girl, Rosie. Welcome, everyone, to this amazing stream tonight. Yes, like you heard, my name is Rosie. I'm a mom to three adorable children, young adults, a mother of twins and one. I work here in the United States of America. I've been here for almost 2 decades. Can you imagine that?
Wow.
Okay, so that is life in abroad. So I am a mom, I am a wife, I am a healthcare admin representative. Right now, I found my passion in the online space. Oh my goodness, this is so amazing. And over 2 years plus, I've been in this business and it has transformed my life, people. You know, this is an amazing business that you plug in into this business with amazing community and people that just love you the way you are. You don't have to struggle for anything because you have people that back you up. So stay tuned, don't touch the die, come and be inspired. Thank you.
Wonderful. That is lovely. Awesome. I am loving it. Guys, you heard her. She said it all who she is and look how wonderful she is. So today we'll get to know her and answering these questions from me, right? So let's get right to the questions. What's one decision you made that scared you but changed everything?
Amazing. Oh my goodness. The one very decision I made was saying yes to digital business. At first, I was so scared, just like every other person doing something new that you have never done before. I was so scared. I was scared of failing. I was scared of what if. I was scared of what people are going to say. Oh no, how people dare it. Oh, English as second language. What does she know? What does she know as for business and stuff like that? I was scared of stepping out into the unknown, something I have never done before. And I've never even understand what the business is all about. But the thing is this: the decision I made turned things around for me because I was determined. I was ready for a change. I was tired of burning out and every other thing. What I was looking is what? Freedom. I was looking for something that would, check out all those box things I have in my box that I've not been able to accomplish all this while. I was ready for growth. I was ready to, step out of comfort zone and try something that will give me that lifestyle that I want. Seeing this business as with supportive community and a business that will give me that freedom, more especially to be present in the life of my children, it changed everything for me. So I step in. I went from burnout because over the years I work. Imagine working as a corporate worker, right? Corporate worker during the day, then a factory worker at night. Just imagine the two difference. As a factory worker, like noises and stuff like that. But guess what? I got to have to make ends meet. I got to survive. At some point, I'm like, no, this is not the life I want to live. So I went from burnout and multiple jobs now to building a future that I truly love. Thank you, sis.
Oh my God, that is amazing. I love the energy in your answer. Guys, look at her. Coming from another country, she said, survival is enough. It's time to start living. So just like her, leaving behind the safety net of traditional roles to become a digital entrepreneur, it wasn't just a career pivot. It was a soul reckoning for her and for me. The moment my daughter's car broke down, something broke inside of me too. I chose purpose over predictability. That decision birthed my legacy movement, my voice, my sisterhood. It scared the hell out of me, but also summoned my sovereignty to start a digital business online. Why? Because I love freedom, and she loves it too. Yes.
We have something in common. Yes,
amazing. Yes. Wonderful. I love that answer. So your next question is, if your business had a voice, what truth would it be shouting out to the world right now?
What I would be saying that, hey guys, you don't have to settle. You don't settle for less. Mm-hmm. That's the message I will give anyone that is out there. Too many of us, we get stuck in cycles and overwork ourselves with same going in circle. We are stressed out and we are missing out in our family, and the memories is just missing. We are just working tirelessly, burning out, and trading our life for money. You see, then this business would be a shouting out. When I get this business, I will be like, hey, there is something better out there. There is something that is that more than burnout. There is something more than trading your life for money, trading your family for money, not minding that whether your children are doing well or not, and we are like, oh, work. Yeah. And that's the mentality of any immigrant. I can say like that, because my mentality is like, when we come abroad, we are coming there to just make money, just work. It doesn't matter. We are forgetting the most important thing, the things that really matter: our family, our life, the loved ones. We put them aside, and all we do is work. And what does that work do? Work to pay bills, work to survive. It's just we are living in survival mode. That was all the thing was doing to us. And the thing is this: when we give our time, when we think about flexibility, we think about the time, the ability to create legacy for our children. Those are the things that will be like, you know what? Hey, there is something better. There is something better than 9 to 5. That is something better than burning out. you can find it right here. And so what I will do, what I will shout out at it, I will just say, you know what? Don't settle for less. Step out and do something better for yourself.
Amazing. You heard her, guys. It's not from me, it's from her. And I will join, as immigrants, as foreigners. I came from Guyana. She came from Nigeria, right?
Yes.
So we came with a mentality and that mindset that mediocrity belongs to us. It is doctrinated in our mindset that we know better. We don't know better. We are doomed to work for the 9-to-5 grind for the rest of our lives. But nonsense. Let's take away that mindset. We are not doctrinated enough to just do that. We are better than that, right? Just like her. My business, if it had a voice, it'll say, you are not here to survive. You're here to rise. My business would speak its affirmations, ancestral rhythms, and unapologetical truth. It would shout that every mother's, every multicultural soul, every fence sitter has a story worthy of wealth, impact, and reverence. It would echo, your legacy is not optional. It is overdue, guys. Our legacy is overdue. We are not destined to live linearly, to think linearly. We have an option to think exponentially, not the mediocre paycheck every week, $400 or $500, 52 weeks a year. No, we can think in abundance, exponentially, limitless paychecks, right?
Yes.
You heard her. That's our business. Our paycheck has no boundaries, no cutoff, no borders. Limitless. All right? Good. I love the fire tonight, Rose.
Yes.
So your next question is, what's one mindset shift that unlocked a new level of growth for you, and how did it show up in your results?
Yeah, thank you for that amazing question. Thank you, Pat. Yeah. So the shift was realizing that, that I didn't have to know it all. I didn't have to know everything about the business. I didn't have to know everything before I start. I didn't have to be a tech savvy or have experience or, like be a computer guru before I start this business or even build it all. Because one thing I normally talk to people about, start something while you are hurting, while it pains. Like my people will always say that when you want to do something that people will look at you and be motivated and be inspired, do it when you are at your downside. Do it when you don't have anything, because by so doing, when you are telling your story, people will be able to resonate with you. So Beautiful. In this present time and now, people were like, oh, because you've had it all, because you have all it takes to start this, that's why they are flaunting it. No, nobody was born with a silver spoon or a golden spoon. People started from somewhere. So the only thing here is that you tell people, when you before I started this business, I know my pain point. I know my why. I know the reason why I step out of comfort zone to start this business. And I used to think like, no, when I'm fully ready, I can start something. And the next thing that scared me the most was like, oh, everything to me is scam. When it comes to social media, everything is scam. People, they'll just want, and I will have that mentality that, oh, this, more especially when they tell you, pay this so amount and come, you will start this business. Even though you are seeing it at the end that this is a legitimate business, but there is something in your mind that is telling you don't do it. All those negativities keep reoccurring in your brain. So in other words, what I'm talking about here is when you want to start something, irrespective of the challenges, irrespective of what you're going through, like this, our business, when you see the ending is always awesome. Risk, there are different kind of risks that people can take. There are calculated risk. there is ordinary risk. When you talk about calculated risk, it's a risk that you already know the end result, and you know that when you take that risk, it's going to take you to transform your life. But the thing is that your mindset is not allowing you. Your mindset is thinking towards the negativity of life and how you will fail, how you will not make it, and stuff like that. But to step out of comfort zone to do it. And how do you do that? You can't do it alone. Why? Because when you now meet people, that like-minded people that will advise you, that will give you ideas how you will navigate to do that, then boom, the sky is the limit. So the thing here is that my consistency improved when I joined this business. All those doubts, all those fears went away. I become more confident in myself. I become more consistent in what I do. My thoughts changed, my mindset changed. I stayed more focused in what truly matters than the negativity and naysayers of other people.
Beautiful, beautiful. Wow. Amazing answer, guys. You heard all the goodness she bring forth just now. In your messy state, in your unpredictable moment, in your discombobulation, that's when you have to start. Don't wait for a perfect time. Don't wait for a perfect moment, right? For me, my mindset shift and the growth in me for this business, I hope they see me. That's what I'm thinking. I hope people see me. You know, when I started this business, I had no clue what to do, when to do it, how to do it. Have no idea. But I start anyway. And look today, where am I, right? I'm a business entrepreneur. I have my own show, and I'm talking to people from all over the world, right? So from I hope they see me to I will make them feel seen, you know? From my timid personality, I want people to be seen and exposed. I'm exposing all my business partners on this show to the world. Hallelujah. This shift turned my messaging into magnetic. I've stopped chasing validation. I don't need validation from anyone. How am I doing? Am I doing okay? No, I know how I'm doing. And I'm started to curating spaces with every member felt honored. Everyone who comes to my show, I want them to feel loved, appreciated, and valued. The result, thousands tune into our lives, our ads, move hearts, right? Our stories, our voiceover stirred action. So I just didn't grow. I activated myself and all my business partners who come on the show. I activate them, make them come alive, let people know that they are valued and they have potential and they are doing something important in their life. They're building a legacy for themselves and for the next generation to come. That's right. Loving this show right now. Your next question is, Rose, what's the cost of staying the same? And are you willing to pay it?
Yes, the cost is time with my family, and freedom and peace of mind. That is the cost. So I wasn't willing to keep paying, with exhaustion. I wasn't willing to miss moments. I wasn't willing to, fear of the future, all those things to keep me down. That's why I chose a different path. That's why I said yes to this amazing business. That's why I said, you know what? I'm gonna pick the bull by the horn and in a heartbeat and said, you know what? I'm gonna step in and see what the other side of life has for me. So that's why I chose different paths. Staying the same was costing me more. Costing me more money. It was, costing me my life and all those things. But I step out. I'm like, enough is enough. Enough is enough. I'm going to have to get up and do what really matters for me and for my family. Remember, here, we are building legacy. We are here. I wouldn't want what I went through for my children to go through the same thing. So I stepped out and said, you know what? This is the time. Because waiting for that right moment to come is not going to come. So I stepped up and said the time, because I wouldn't want this thing to cause me, regret in the end. If I had known, that is something they said when I was back home. They said, had I known is next to late, it's a brother to Mr. Late. That's how we put it. Had I known, it's gone, because that opportunity slipped by, or rather came to you in a platter of gold.
If only.
Exactly. If I had known, if only I had known. But if you had taken that opportunity, why? Because when it came, I can tell you the story right now. This opportunity came to me during the COVID, right? But because I was so scared of social media, I was so scared of scam and stuff like that, I let it slip by 2020. But when it came back the second time, I just hit my chest and said, this time around, I'm in to win it.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes God gives us a second chance, right?
Exactly.
When we miss the first opportunity, it's like
Because of
she is destined for this business. I'll give her one more chance to see
yes.
what she'll do, right?
Exactly.
And comfort can be costly, guys. Comfort can cost you your potential, your success, your future, your legacy. So this business, the question is, what's the cost of staying the same? I don't want to be the same.
No.
I don't want to be that same person I was a year and a half ago. I was nice and beautiful and all mellow and comfort with my 5-figure income a month in the corporate world. But when my daughter's car broke down, it hit me so hard, right? That, oh my God, I have to dish out $5,000 to repair her car engine. And then I said, in all this combobulation, what am I going to do if I'm dead and my kids need me? My parents are in their 80s. They might kick the bucket anytime. They can't help my kids. My brothers have their wives and their children. I don't have a sister. So what is going to become of my children? I'm their safety net, right? So that whole feeling left me uneasy. And that is why I come out of my comfort zone. I said, I don't care what it is. I need to do something that could leave something for my kids, right? The cost is generational silence. If you stay silent, it'll cost you from generation to generation, right? It's watching your daughters, my daughters, inherit fear instead of freedom. It's letting our communities settle for survival when they were born for sovereignty. And no, you're not willing to pay that price. I am not willing to pay that price.
Yes.
I've already paid enough. 26 years is enough in this country. Now I'm collecting interest in impact. That's what I want to leave. That's what I want to do. That's the change I'm causing. A movement, an impact. One mother at a time, one wife at a time, one family at a time around the globe. All right?
Yes.
So your next question is, if your story could set someone else free, what part of it would you share first?
Yes, thank you for that question, Pat. I appreciate that. That part I will share first is, where I was working multiple jobs, completely burn out and still barely making ends meet. That's what I would share. But because I know so many people out there today, can relate with this story, what we are saying here today. They can relate to the struggles, the burnout and everything. But I would also share the turning point. After the burnout, I would share the turning point. When I realized that burnout is not going to pay my bills, it's not going to give my children that future that they desire. I realized that I have to stay there for no, it's not going to happen. So if I could take that leap of faith and change my life, my story, then anyone else can. If I can look at the challenges that I have in front of me and said, okay, let me get stuck with that challenge, I will be where I was like 2 years ago. But guess what? I pick myself up. I face my challenges, walk through it, instead of letting what those challenges to drown me. I pick it as a ladder. I pick it as a stepping stone to my success. And if I could tell somebody out there that if I'm able to focus and stay, face my challenges and be what I am today, building that legacy for my children, telling my children and other people around me that there is way. The only thing is what? Mindset. When you see something, how do you take it? Do you allow yourself to get drowned in whatever that is going around you? Every human being on earth has one problem or the other. But do you allow that problem to bury you, or do you step up, pick yourself up, dust all those things out, and stay focused? Because you are you. There is a saying that said, the you in you makes you who you are. If you want challenges to bury, if you want to go down with your challenges or the obstacles in life, definitely it will drag you down. But if you pick yourself up, learn from people, surround yourself with people that will give you good ideas. Surround yourself with people that that you will learn from them, rub mind together, grow and thrive. I tell you, sky will be your starting point. You will not waste time, in thinking that, oh, is that my life? Is that what I've come to do in life? No, there is second time. Like Pat said here, there is always a second time. And that could be when God is talking to you that, hey, my daughter, get up. You have a lot of things in front of you. So that is my story. If I can do it, if I can pick myself and said, hey, enough is enough. I was determined for better. And I stood up and do it. You can do it. That is the freedom I want other people to feel today. Thank you, sis.
Beautiful, guys. You heard Rose. Rosie sounds like Jennifer Lopez just now. She said, enough is enough. All right. So I don't care whatever you're going through. If you're looking at us right now, I want you to be a duck. You know, when you throw water and ducks back, it slides off. Every bad thing happened in your life, every hardship, every predicament, every worst scenario ever happened to you, let it be like water and ducks back. Let it just slides off. You're starting a new portal, a new page, turning over a new leaf. So if I could tell someone or set someone free, this is what I'll share. The moment I realized my pain was a portal, I'd share how being a nanny, a banker, a teacher, and all those roles weren't detours. They were divine training. Everything you go through in life is a stepping stone forward for your future. You might be going through a mountain climb right now. Climbing a mountain is not easy. You have to have grit. You have to have resilience. You have to have power. You have to have determination and be ambitious to climb every step up, right? Because every climb will give you a different experience, will give you a different emotion. But the end result, getting on top of that mountain where you look down below and see the valley, that's the beauty, right? That's a beauty. That's a sight to behold, being on top of that mountain. So maybe you are climbing your mountain now. You haven't reached your destination. You haven't seen the beauty. Right. You haven't seen the success. But we're here to lead you on that journey, to take you up this mountain, to reach your destination if you want to join us. So I speak of a breakdown that became a breakthrough. I whisper to the weary, your story isn't over. It's just waiting for you to tell it with power. And that's where the juicy part comes in. Your success, your legacy, your destination, your 6, 7, 8 figures a month for the rest of your life, right? So if you're like me, and if you're like Rose, and you want to experience this beautiful business where 90% of the work is done for you, all you have to do is put in the 10%. Rose, I am so honored to have you here today. I always like my guests, because you did such an awesome job. I got a bonus question for you. Your bonus question is, if you were given the opportunity to have a dinner date with someone famous, who would it be and why?
If I would have that opportunity to have a dinner with someone famous, I would love to dine with the president. Why? Because, I would love to dine with the president. Why? Because right now, this business has given me the mindset, the opportunity to step out of comfort zone, to be bold, stay focused. I am able to now face, people. Before I joined this business, I tell you, very timid and an introverted person. I find it difficult to come out to say anything. But because I found a business community that welcomed me, that has changed the skills, my mindset, everything about me, that has given me that boldness to look people in the face and say it the way it is and have opportunity to learn and grow every day. I can come out confidently and say, you know what? Whoever it is that is standing in front of me, if I am able to face my challenges and bring it down, come and bring it on. Whoever it is, I will look you right in the face and said, I will dine with the president and I am able to have interaction with the president. So that is what this business can do for you. Thank you, sis.
So guess what, guys? She's not just smart alone. She's bold, brave, and beautiful. And Mr. President, if you're watching this,
yes,
please invite this young lady to dinner one day.
I wish.
All right. So you did an amazing job. So now I open the platform. All my guests, I like them to extend an invitation to women out there, dads out there, Africans, Indians, the people from the Caribbean, all over the world who's watching my show right now or watch it later, or even stop by one day and you pass by my show. Tap on it if you're watching this. Rosie is going to invite you guys to this business today. Rosie, give it your all, girl. Invite the people to this business.
So amazing people. All it takes is stepping out of comfort zone. All it takes is action, because there is a saying, it said, action speaks louder than words. We might be talking from now till tomorrow and everyone hears us, but if you hear and did not take action, it's not going to do anything. You will see us on our Facebook pages. Go there and register your name. Come and see how this business is transforming life. This business is a game changer to thousands of people that said yes to this business. Why? Because they needed change. So if you are a parent like us, we are parents at the same time, and we saw that this business will change and transform our life, build that legacy for our children. We said yes. Why? Because we needed change. So I know parents, you need change. Burnout is not your middle name. You are not born to stay in one place forever. All you need is, you see opportunity, grab it, try it. It's either you like it or you don't like it. But guess what? Who will have a legitimate business that does everything, the heavy lifting for you, and give you opportunity to, meet with people of all walks of life and earn and thrive with a community that are passionate? Who will see that and not say yes? So my people, if you're out there today, reach out to me on my website or my page. Come, let me teach you how me and my business community do this business legit. And it is risk-free. You try it, you don't like it, you bounce out. But if it is what you want to do, if you're that parent today who needs change, who want to be present, who want to do more, who want to extend hands to the community where you belong, this business is a go for you. Come join us and I will see you right at the inside.
Beautiful. That's a lovely invitation. I'll be just like Rose. I'll be like a little Jesus right now. Come just as you are, with open arms. Come just as you are. I don't care how messy you are. I don't care if you have no experience, you have no diplomas, you have no degrees, you're not computer savvy. Come just as you are, because I came just as I was, and it transformed me. It taught me so many lessons. It has transformed my mindset. I became a brand new woman. I've learned so much. I've grown so much. I've developed so much. So if you want to be like me or Rosie, right?
Yes.
We might tell you that, listen, we're good business partners. We're good mentors. But if you don't come in, how are you going to experience it? I might say, listen, I'm a great cook, but if you don't come taste my food, how are you going to know? Exactly. Rosie might say, look, I love you. I love you so much. But if you don't come and embrace her and feel her love and her warmth, how are you going to know? You have to come, taste and see how good this business is, right?
Yes.
So I want to extend an invitation to all of you out there. Tap on our website, register with your name and your correct email. Don't mess around with your email, because if you mess around with a fake email, you're not going to hear from us. You give us a real legit email, you will hear from us. That's the first step. And if you can't follow the rules for the first step, then this business is not for you guys. All right. So with that being said, Rosie, I want to thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you, girl. Your presence was highly, highly, highly accepted here tonight on Chat with Pat, and I'm honored to have you. I say thank you so much sincerely. So I always like to close my show. Rosie, you want to say any last word?
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. I am honored to be your guest tonight. You don't know what this has done in my life. I so much appreciate you. And people out there, if what you are seeing right now on the screen is you are passionate about it, you want to step out and say, hey, I want to be like these people one day. It is open invitation, my dear people. What are you waiting for? The ball is in your court. Just make that move. That one move today. It was just one decision I made 2 years ago that brought me this far to no part. We didn't know from anywhere, but this business opportunity brought us together. So what are you waiting for? Do it now.
Exactly.
Do it now.
What are you
And
waiting
thank
for,
yourself
guys?
later. Yes.
Time to start climbing your mountain.
Yes.
And I always like to close my show by saying, if you look around and you find that there are no good human beings in the world, please be the first one to be kind, caring, and loving. With that being said, a happy Tuesday night in
Happy
the US.
Tuesday night.
Yes,
Bye,
and
everyone.
stay blessed, everyone.
Bye. Thank you.
Don't leave. Massive thank you to my phenomenal guests and to every one of you who showed up, leaned in, and listened with heart. This wasn't just a conversation, it was a legacy movement. I hope something said today stirs your spirit, sparks your next move, and reminds you that your story matters. Let's keep building, keep rising, and keep leaving footprints that generations will follow. Until next time, stay rooted, stay radiant, and stay ready. Your host, Patricia